Never asking for help isn't strength, it's self-sabotage, and it's ruining your life every single day. Be honest, how often do you struggle in silence, just doing everything on your own? Meantime, you could just ask for help and save plenty of time and energy. You tell yourself that you're being independent, but the truth is, you're just making your life way harder than it has to be. In this video, I will teach you how to ask for help and why you need to start doing that. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I see Cherie. So let's get started. You're training people to ignore you. Yeah, I know it can sound like so harsh, but that's true. You're doing that because when people see that, oh, like you're so independent, you don't need my help, I will not offer you my help. That's obvious because I'm just a necessary person for you. And furthermore, these people will use you as well because they will know that, oh, you can do everything on your own. Maybe you can do me a favor, as you can't accept that you're weak, that you can't do something. And especially at work, people like this, that, you know, like they don't need any team, they don't need other people. You just give them tasks and they work on that. They don't need any help. Even if they struggle, they will continue doing that. They will handle everything by themselves. Yeah, like this independency, it's great because it's way better than a person who can't do anything without extra help. But still, it has to have this balance. Don't be surprised that when you do everything on your own, people will stop helping you. If you want, you can ask them. Perhaps they will help you. But as for offering you help, they will not do that. Because if you're not able to accept help, you will not get that help. Struggling alone isn't a flex. You just don't spend your time efficiently. Because, for example, you could ask for help, delegate certain tasks, but instead, you decide that you are the only one person who can do everything like the best. So you do that, and at the end of the day, you're so tired, but at least you have this feeling that I've done all of this by myself. Because I know, especially people who adore, control everything, not even adore, they just can't live without this control. They don't trust anyone because they think that, well, like if I ask this person to do this, she or he will do that in their manner. But I don't want that, so that's why I will do that by myself. And at the end, I will blame them that they didn't even offer me to help. There are people like this. Like when you have so many tasks and you do all of them by yourself, you don't have any time for rest because every single second you need to do something. You can't just sit, think about something yours. No, you need to be busy. Who else will do that if not me? That's just the most favorite phrase of people like this. But it's not the matter of comparison. Who can do better? It's just efficient usage of your time. Among these people, I've noticed that for them, asking for help, it's like accepting that you're weak. You're not able to do that. So that's why they do everything by themselves, even though they don't have that much energy for that. I've noticed this even in myself because I'm also this type of people who likes to control everything, and all of this time that I waste on things that could be delegated, I could replace it with something more important. So you actually need help. You would like to ask for help, but your ego doesn't allow to do that, as it's convinced that if I ask for help, I'm weak. That's why I will sacrifice everything, but I will do that on my own. The most successful people you admire have whole teams that work on them. Don't think that all those successful people, they made all of this by themselves, because they had plenty of people on their way who helped them. You think that billionaires wash dishes, they cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, what else, like they clean their house and all this stuff. No, they're not doing that because they have people who can do that for them. You need to understand that the most important source in this world is time and health, but let's focus on time. You can't get it back, so that's why you need to learn how to use it correctly. And by using correctly, I mean that you need to delegate, you need to analyze, okay, this thing, I will erase it from my list because another person can help me with this. And by this, I will have more time for things that are more important. Successful people have this mindset. They accept that they can't do everything by themselves. No one wins in life alone. Even if you say that, oh, I made myself by myself, I learned all of this, and now I'm here, successful, happy. Actually, you just forgot such a big part of all that path, people. Because even if you made this, like most of the parts by yourself, still, you were using tools that were created by other people. It's not like all this information just appeared in your minds out of sudden. No, you took it from resources that were created by people, because actually it's impossible to become successful without taking advice from correct people. So don't say that you're self-made. No one actually is self-made. You learned all of the things with the help of other people, whether you want to accept that or not, but you did. Now let's get to the tips. Realize that people actually like helping. For example, when you help someone else, you feel really good because you feel useful. Yeah, I helped this person. You have this good feeling. So let others feel that feeling as well. You're not bothering them because most of people, they really would like to help you. Even so many people, they will leave all their tasks in order to help you. People love to help. Otherwise, they don't feel important. They really feel rejected and neglected. But it's not your task to pity them and to save them. No, your task is just to ask for help. In 8 from 10 cases, people will help you. So use that. People like to do that. And even if you're worried about these 2 people, like think, what is the worst that can happen? There now, right? Okay. You can go to another person. Admit that you need help out loud. Just say that to yourself. And don't just say it, but go to a person who you think can help you and ask her to do that. Like, you will see that nothing wrong will happen. This person will not call you a weak person. Oh, you finally came to me. Do you need help? But you're so independent. No, it will not happen. Because, like, firstly, choose this person wise. And secondly, a person will be just happy to help you, and that's all. And stop treating help as a weakness. If you think that asking for help is weakness, it will be a weakness. But if you change your mindset, well, for you it will be easier. Actually, in our world, it's much more difficult to ask for help than to do something on your own. Because we were brought up like this. You need to do everything on your own. Don't bother other people. They have their own problems. So for sure, now for you, it's really like, it's not that comfortable. Asking for help, like, it's really difficult. Yeah, I can say even from my own experience, sometimes it's difficult for me to ask for help. And it's not because I think that I can distract them, just because I like to control everything and I think that I can do better. So we have all different reasons. Practice being uncomfortable. If asking for help makes you feel really like cringe, it means that you need to do that more often. It's like going out of your comfort zone. You are so used to do everything on your own, but now you need to try something new in order to improve in your life. Ask for help. Start from something small. No one forces you to go and ask your friend to buy you a car. Something small in daily tasks. It doesn't have to be something so serious, because if you do that, firstly, another person will think that you're crazy, and secondly, of course, they will say no, and you will feel this rejection. As a result, you will never ask for help again. So you don't need that. Start from small steps. Something like so easy. You're sure that another person can do that. Remind yourself, nobody cares as much as you think. People don't care how embarrassed you are when you're asking for help. They will forget about you already in 5 minutes. So why are you caring about that? If you think that asking for help will make you weak in the eyes of others, well, even if it made you weak in their eyes, in a minute they will forget about you, because they have their problems. If you refuse to ask fine. But don't complain about being stuck, because it's your decision. You made a choice that you're not asking anyone because you can do everything on your own. But don't blame anyone that now you have problems and you don't have enough time. You chose the way to live like this. But if you decide to ask people for help, don't expect the same result from them as you do, because that's impossible, and that's just the way to nowhere. No one will be able to do something exactly as you do. No matter how much time you can explain them, show them, they will still do that in their manner. So just accept that. Yeah, people are not like you. They can do it differently. You need to be okay with the result, that it cannot be that ideal and perfect. And don't say at the end that the best work is the work done by yourself. You chose that, okay? That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you soon in my next videos. Bye!